Alright, this is right after the dungeon. So let's see what happens from here.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Hey, you're dying. You're not supposed to be still here.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Wait! If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
All right, what are you gonna do?
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration.
Yeah, stop causing trouble over here.
I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Yay!
Oh,
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Okay. Okay. I always liked this Aries song. It always sounded like sad, but like true.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being.
Yeah, I was gonna say for now.
Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According
Magic.
to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures,
Oh, real damn! They're gonna take
I
the space
failed to
space bunny.
consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift. And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry. Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
I'll get it to her. My cat's looking at me all crazy. Oh, wow, we really hurried to the moon fast. The bunnies are under attack. Mopping wave. Hi.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Partially.
Living May dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Quest accepted. Okay, where does that put us? Okay, and let me get over there. No, there's nope, Begado. That's not the right one we needed. Kick. Let's help out. Share. Oh, well, we found Living Way. Hello.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Sure.
Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the Void Sense slaughterbots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
If only.
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
I forgot this is how Living Way is.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more Void Scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the Void Gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
Why would she say that?
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
Well, time to turn back the tide.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Oh. Why do I have more worries now?
By the 12.
All right. Fusion. Behold the gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Oh, Gilbert. And there's Zero's voice. Oh, there's the tear. There's Zero. Now she's in her Paladin mode. Gilbert, Dark Knight mode.
What are you doing here?
I thought it could lend a hand.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
All right.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, she's switching over to Reaper mode? Yes, she is.
Void Scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Of course, she got Tit the Hat. They're definitely buffing Reaper in the next expansion. It's not bad now, but there's just a couple major weaknesses with this class at the moment. Death Stroke is one of them. The Death Sign. That just needs to last 10 seconds more. Position us at 5.
A mere mortal.
I am definitely no mere mortal, sir.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Alright, time to send my allies. Music intense. The Unmaking. Alright, we'll go get some people and do the next trial.